Welcome, dear young people. Today, I'm going to show you something that will change your thinking about wealth forever. It's a simple calculation, but most people never do it. And believe me, when you see the result, you'll understand very clearly how some people escape poverty and why others remain stuck. What is the logic behind daily savings? How do you save daily? How can you build wealth through daily savings? Now imagine this. You divide your annual savings by 365. That number shows how much you pay yourself each day. For most people, that figure ranges from $0 to $20. For many high-income individuals, it could be zero or even negative. Now, a question for you. Think of the richest person you know, not a celebrity, but someone you've actually met. Calculate their daily savings as they amass their fortune over the years. It's probably something between $100 and $500. This difference explains almost all financial outcomes. It has nothing to do with intelligence, luck, or connections. The daily investments you make in your past self determine where you will be in the future. What truly matters is how we manage our psychology. Saving $36,500 a year seems impossible for most people. However, saving $100 a day seems difficult, yet achievable. The two figures are the same, but one seems attainable while the other seems absurd. Article 1. Daily Money Minute. Every morning before checking your emails or social media, you open your finance app and look at three things. Current account balance, total debt balance, investment account balance. No analysis, no planning, no stress, just observation. Daily observation trains your brain. Numbers become real and understandable when associated with everyday events. Even your subconscious begins to optimize for these numbers. Checking in the morning is important. After seeing your debit balance, it's easier to say no to that dessert at lunch. After seeing your investment account balance, bringing food from home seems more sensible. Article 2. Daily Wealth Capture. Money comes and goes every day. Salary, extra income, cash payments. Most people leave this flow passive and settle for what's left at the end of the month. But you should prioritize. Save every day before you start spending. To do this, open a separate savings or investment account that you won't use for your daily expenses. Set up automatic daily transfers from your main account to this account. Small amounts are sufficient for starters, $5 to $10. Consistency is more important than quantity. Daily transfers don't create psychological resistance, but you'll have saved the same amount of money by the end of the month. Daily transfers bring you closer to becoming a wealth accumulator. Article 3. End of day expense review. Take 2 minutes each evening to review your expenses for the day. Was it a planned expense or an unplanned expense? Unplanned spending often stems from stress, boredom, or the influence of social media. Practicing this awareness daily is far more effective than monthly budget control. When you identify the reasons behind your spending, making changes becomes easier. Article 4. Daily Learning. I wouldn't be wrong to say that you can achieve financial freedom by dedicating just 15 minutes every day. Every day, learn something that will increase your income potential. Do readings related to the industry you work in. Improve your technical skills. Improve your negotiation skills and strengthen your communication abilities. Explore new business models. Practicing for 15 minutes a day will earn you hundreds of hours of additional knowledge over the years and significantly increase your income potential. Article 5. Planning for tomorrow. Spend 3 minutes each evening estimating your expenses for the next day. Develop a strategy to prevent reactive spending. Plan your daily savings and learning goals. This specific planning reduces decision-making fatigue and the risk of errors. Okay, dear young people, Let's give a brief summary of what you've heard so far. This daily Money Minute will increase our awareness and help us pay more attention to our spending throughout the day. Tracking our daily income will allow us to automatically increase our savings. Daily learning will help us become more mindful of our spending and investments and learn more each day. End-of-day expense review helps us review and evaluate the expenses we incurred today, determining whether they were necessary. Planning for tomorrow will help us maintain discipline and avoid unnecessary spending. All of this takes approximately 23 minutes. So how about dedicating 23 minutes to a more peaceful future? Here's what you need to do to get started today. Set an alarm for tomorrow morning. Remember the 3-step Money Minute process. Follow these steps for 60 seconds and the system will start. Those who implement this will see a financial difference a year later, 5 years later. So which one will you be? One of those who implement it or one of those who say, I'll do it someday? 23 minutes a day, 5 simple habits, and their combination can have a devastating impact on escaping poverty. The system is now in your hands. Thank you for listening. See you soon.